Evo Pigs. What the fuck, Supercell? I'm so sorry if I offend you. However, I feel as though the only people who are going to like Evo Pigs are Recruits players, and there's no one I hate more than Recruits players. So, anyways, I'll talk more about the Evo Pigs. This is the new deck that I'm using. I'm just going to begin. I'm severely under leveled. You literally see level 13, level 13. Um, but you know, what can you do? So, when I saw Evo Pigs revealed as the next Evo, I was quite upset. I did post on Twitter saying this is the worst thing I've ever seen. And keep in mind, my Twitter had like 100 followers, and the tweet has like 700 likes now, and a bunch of people being like, oh, cry about it. Like, it's not that bad. Let me see your deck, because I have a feeling that it's Recruits, and therefore your opinion is invalid to me, although I'm literally playing Hog Freeze. And my second battle is going to be with my new deck that my brother geniusly crafted yesterday when we were on the phone, and honestly, I'm trying to make it a trend. So I will be playing my second battle with that new deck. However, for this one, it's Hog Freeze. Someone in my clan recommended that I use this deck. It does work a lot of the times as long as you're like pretty quick with the freeze and like good with it. For example, that. Why do they balloon on the hog? Is that a strategy I'm just not aware of, or what exactly is the reasoning for that? I guess I'll baby dragon here. I don't know if that was a necessity or if I should have just taken the damage to save the elixir, but I already did it. Also, there's a lot to discuss in this video. I'm super freaking excited for Worlds. This weekend, I'm going with a good group of people, and I'm very excited to hang out with them, and we're gonna film videos and have fun at Worlds. So, yeah. At first I was going alone, so that's why I was like a little stressed about Worlds, because I do have severe social anxiety, but now that I'm going with a group of people, I feel much better. And my mini P.E.K.K.A is dead, but that's okay. So we're gonna hog over here. I do have freeze back in cycle. The freeze with the Evo Witch and the hog kind of goes crazy sometimes. I'm not gonna use it right now because I do need to defend this Mega Knight. If you're gonna call me out because I previously made a video saying I hate you, Evo Mega Knight, my opinions still do apply. However, I'm not using the Evo. So I actually don't hate normal Mega Knight. Like, yeah, he's kind of annoying, but the Evo is just like otherworldly of annoying. So I think my Mega Knight should basically take out that Valk. So I'm just gonna, okay, Witch in the back. I guess probably not a good move. So just baby dragon that. I do feel as though I am going to win this battle. So that is a W. The 15,000 for this season is very questionable. If you can't tell, I was literally fucking around for like 3 hours yesterday with like this stupid deck that I'm going to show you. Not stupid, because I'm trying to make it a trend. With this amazing deck that I'm going to show you. So I just need to like not fumble the next like 10 seconds and I should be good. So, oh, I never even spoke about the pigs. The Evo Pigs, obviously you probably saw it. I'll insert a photo, but basically they're flying now. They're gonna fly, and then they either fall when they're hit, or they hit your tower. So I'm really not loving that. I feel like maybe Evo Tesla would be a good question mark. That's just, you know, my little itsy bitsy opinion. So my new deck, where are you? A Hog Freeze clone deck. It's a double trick deck. Only the most masterful people can play it. I'm playing with level 12 cards in the seasonal arenas. And somehow I still win some battles. And that's how you know it's a great deck. I think this is perfect for the meta. Okay, there's no issues with it whatsoever. I think the synergy is just out of this world amazing. And no building, no issue. 100% win rate, and it's just awesome. So if you want to join in this trend and using this deck, you know, please do, and give me credit. Just kidding. Actually, give my brother credit. So yeah, we were literally laughing for like an hour on the phone about this deck, because obviously it's like, what the fuck? Like, why are you playing this crazy deck? However, it really does work sometimes. My brother is convinced that Clone is the best card in the game. And obviously, you know, I was telling him that's not exactly the case, but I used to play clone as well. When I first started playing this game, I was using a clone deck, and it wasn't even like the normal clone deck. I didn't even have like giant skeleton or balloon in it, I'm pretty sure. And it was just like my homemade clone deck, and it really did me well up to like 6,000 trophies. My brother's at 9,500. So he's like, if I made it this far, then it can't be that bad. So, so far I'm losing with it, but I am about to get some damage. Never mind, I spoke too soon. So, let's just maybe firecracker here. A giant skeleton over here. I probably should have done it a little farther over so the Pekka could have walked over. Okay, well, at least we have freeze, guys, so no need to fret. Ooh, we might have to start to fret. Because, okay, no, it's fine. No fretting, no fretting. So, also, Worlds is, like, the optimal time because it's literally in the afternoon, and I thought it was going to be super early in the morning or something. I'm like, I don't want to, like, guys, I have Halloween the night before. Like, I've committed to a bar crawl. It's a whole thing. So, okay, we do need to get some damage. That would probably be good. So, firecracker, giant skeleton, freeze, boom, ha ha ha, and Valk. Ooh, okay, hog, go 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 go. If he gets even close to the tower, I'm cloning. Clone. Maybe this isn't the best example of the deck. This must be a fluke. If you lose, it's just a fluke. And if you win, that's the example. Okay, see, will it go over? Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, this is quite concerning. And I do think they're going to get this tower down. Ooh, that was just a fluke. So let me just play another battle so you can get the full like idea of exactly how it's played. Let's see who's spectating me. Oh my god, I have so many friends online. I'm so popular. Okay, so we'll be playing again, and we'll be winning this one because that one was obviously, you know, as I said, a fluke. Let's see. Okay, both Falks. And maybe I'll firecracker in the middle and see what happens. Yay! Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hog rider. I do have my freeze ready. I like to, you know, if I could do the double trick, that is like optimal for me. So if you could freeze it and then clone it, so it gets a lot of damage. It's pretty rare for that to occur where you can use both at the same time. Maybe in double elixir, it's, you know, probably... Lightning is really not good to face with it, I will say. Or arrows, or log, or really anything else, any other spell. But if they're using a spellless deck, this deck comes in handy. Okay. So... I'm just going to firecracker again in the middle. And I do want to use my hog rider pretty soon. Okay, I guess I'll just giant skeleton. And then, because I think they're back to the goblin barrel. Oh, what, you have skeleton dragons? I have skeleton dragons. And my skeleton dragons are under leveled. So they're going to kill yours because you're focused on my skeleton. There we go. Okay, well, that's good. They used their... Okay, amazing. They used their goblin barrel because... I mean, not their goblin barrel, their goblin cage. Because guess what I have? Surprise, surprise. As you know, I have hog rider. Yet they don't know that I have clone. Boom. Clone. I mean, freeze. I'm not going to clone this one because if I had both clone and elixir ready at the exact same time, I would have. But you really have to be safe with... You know, my brother says, oh, just clone. No matter what, just clone. And he'll literally clone like the air. I like to take a little bit of a safer approach where I'm not going to clone the air. It might be a controversial take. I don't like cloning the air. So, we don't have a building. Lava Hound can be quite difficult. However, yeah, it's just quite difficult. There's really nothing I can do about this except for maybe, should I freeze that? Whatever, just freeze it. Oh, frick, I should have freaking cloned. You know what? I was just talking shit about my brother, and he was right, because I should have cloned that. And I'm just gonna do that. I need to get... Okay, should I clone it? Should I clone it? Should I clone it? No. Okay. Go. Get a hit. Get a hit. Get a hit. Yes. Okay. See? That's how most of the battles go. You know, we normally get at least one tower, but sometimes 3 towers. So that's amazing. Let me know if you want my new deck. Here it is. If you want to take another look at it. Hog, freeze, clone in 2025. Perfect for the meta. No issues whatsoever. And I'm super excited about Worlds. This is probably the last video I'll post before Worlds. So I will say goodbye and see you there.